When lovers experience sexual pleasure, they wonder, do you feel what I feel? Sex, the inside story reveals that when it comes to sex, women and men are one. Everyone knows that when a man becomes sexually aroused, he experiences erection and with continued stimulation, orgasm, and ejaculation. But few people have a clear idea of what a woman experiences. Like men, women get erections, have orgasms, and ejaculate. The key to an erection is the clitoris, which is made up of the same erectile tissue in women and men. The woman's clitoris is depicted as the size of a pea, or miniature penis. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. In fact, the woman's clitoris is about 5 inches long. From the tip and shaft outside, the clitoris extends inside where the double-barreled erectile tissue splits into 2 legs and straddles the urethra and G-spot, and the vagina. The wishbone-shaped clitoris, G-spot, and vagina together make up a woman's cligeva. When a woman becomes aroused, blood flows into the cligeva, creating an erection. An erection begins in the smooth muscle tissue of the clitoris. In a non-erect clitoris, the muscle is contracted, closing the tiny sacs and slowing blood flow to a trickle. When the clitoris is stimulated, electrical charges inside the tissue send signals to the brain. Nerve signals from the brain traveling along a separate path cause the smooth muscle inside the clitoris to relax, allowing blood to flow in. As the sacs fill, the clitoris expands and straightens, inflating the woman's cligeva into an erection. The erect clitoris stimulates the spongy tissue of the urethra. Just below the clitoral tip, the U-spot, spongy tissue around the urethral opening, swells and becomes sensitive. Along the clitoral legs, the bulbs expand, puffing up the inner and outer lips. The G-spot, the prostatic glands surrounding the urethra, engorges, bulging into the upper vaginal wall. The perineum, a muscular body below the vaginal opening, swells. The PC muscle surrounding the cligeva contracts, lassoing the engorged parts tightly together, and lifting and straightening the upper vagina. When the cligeva is erect, the cervix lifts, opening the cul-de-sac, a sensitive spot at the end of the vagina. Further stimulation of the cligeva, especially the clitoris and G-spot, leads to ejaculation and orgasm. In ejaculation, a clear, watery fluid is released from the G-spot through the urethra. Stimulation causes the prostatic glands in the G-spot to fill with fluid. At the moment of ejaculation, the woman, using her PC muscle, pushes out, forcing fluid through the urethra in a spurt and creating a feeling of sexual release. Continued stimulation of the cligeva, especially the clitoris, also leads to orgasm, with or without ejaculation. When the cligeva is stimulated to the peak, it triggers the brain to orgasm. The brain signals the PC muscle to contract rhythmically, releasing blood from engorged tissues, and transporting the woman across a threshold of erotic pleasure. After orgasm, a woman returns to the everyday world, feeling satisfied and happy.